Yep.
Okay, so I guess we're back. So sorry for this inconvenience. You know how it goes with live demos. So I hope you're gonna forgive us this one. But let's get back to where we actually were interrupted. So you're using the SolidWorks for your daily work. So why do you like it, and how it's been for you so far?
I like it very much because you can do anything in it. It has a lot of functions. It covers a lot of areas of engineering and this product design that we are doing here, that I'm doing here. It is very useful, and I think I like it because when you learn to do and use all of the functions, it is really the best for me. I have tried some others, but I'm sticking with SolidWorks.
Cool. So yeah, also one of the questions that many people ask or refer to is like, what was the most complex thing, if you can name one single thing about making actually design for headsets that was most challenging for you?
I think it is putting everything that you need inside the small volume. I mean, electronics and the moving parts, and making everything compact and to fit inside and still maintain the design that we were intended to use, and that's this design that we have, which is very unusual, so it's really a challenge to put it all inside. I think that's the biggest challenge. Yeah.
And what I remember that was quite challenging also, in addition to what you just said, is like making it fit for every type of face that you can find worldwide. So there are many different shapes and sizes of people faces, so that was also very challenging to make a solution that will fit all. So yeah. And tell me, well, I know, of course, a lot about it, but can you tell me what updates are we going to see on new design that we're putting into production? So compared to what our community already knows about the product.
So regarding the mechanical design, I think the biggest update is that the goggles will be approximately 30% smaller, and by that they will be more lightweight. And the other thing is that the point design is still accurate. I didn't change the point design, but I managed to make it a bit smaller. I mean, it's not a bit; it's quite smaller than the last prototype that we showed to the public.
Yeah. So about this new design that we are actually a final design of Orqa FPV.one. We are just about one click away from save final version and send it to a tooling house. But we will be releasing new design when?
It will be.
Yeah, I guess next week. Yeah.
Next week. Yeah.
Next week we're gonna showcase our new design that we are preparing for the global release in sales. So next week is going to be also Dominic. For next week, what do we have ready for our community? We are preparing some giveaways, right?
Yes, live with somebody of team engineers.
Yeah. So we're gonna do these lives hopefully every week, maybe every other week, prior to starts of the campaign and then sales. So yeah, but tell me, so like we are working on this model for quite some time, so it's been year and a half.
Yeah.
So if you need to do everything from the beginning again, like what experiences did you have that you apply into new product development. Hopefully, we're going to have many more headsets that we're going to announce to public in upcoming months and years. So the experience of building the first one, what was the couple of stuff that you can say that learned you the most?
Yeah,
Some takeaways.
this is my first project of this kind, so with this process I'm learning, and I was learning and still learning a lot of stuff. So for the next set of headsets, I think I'll have a totally different approach. That's the basic stuff that I need to and would like to change. Then make it a bit more parametric design and a bit more easier to change and manage all the different variants and all the parts that are inside. Make it a bit more intuitive and a bit more better connected in my system in which I work. So next set of headsets will be pretty much better, faster, and easier for me and for the whole company.
Yeah.
And I learned a lot of stuff regarding small or big mechanical issues that must be solved. And yeah, I think the next step will be much more different, the whole process of designing, but we had to go through this to get to that.
Yeah,
so,
exactly, step by step,
step.
making it big. So yeah, we're getting some questions on Facebook, but prior to answering, parametric design. You want to take this one? Yeah.
No, there's not much to say because it says for itself. I have to find my own way of perfecting the whole process of product design and modeling and everything. So the parametric way, yeah, it's the best thing that I think that you can do for 3D modeling in general, but in a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So I'm referring to one of the questions from our Instagram account. So how did we do quality assurance, and how do we? What was the process of actually designing the first prototypes? So I actually have a box with some of the old goggles. So what's this?
Yes. That was an idea for an asymmetric.
Totally
design.
asymmetric.
But we decided it's not, so it's pretty much artistic, more artistic than.
Yeah. So
we
we have like more versions, but then we come to so these are micro versions of Orqa FPV ones, like test designs. So these are symmetric. Yeah. Now we're getting there with
a bit more symmetric than the first one.
Yeah. And then I guess was this the base for the first?
Yeah, that was the base, and we had a couple of variants for this model. It was without this one is without the pointy feature, and then we had the one with the pointy feature, and we decided to go with that one.
Yeah. Can you tell me more about? So we didn't got that question online, but it's a very common question. So about fogging that usually happens inside goggles when using them on a hot sunny day like this one in Croatia. But how was your approach to solving this one? Yeah, we have internal ventilation, but can you tell me more about it? How did you design it? And what were the inputs and some decisions that you need to make along the way?
Yeah, so I decided to put a vent inside that sucks the air from the outside and make special kind of channels that bring the air in a hole that is not visible from the outside, but comes exactly and leads the air exactly towards the person's eye. So it is always a good flow of the air in the goggles.
Yeah, and about ergonomics of the goggles. So I'm thinking about how did you make some decisions about button positioning and these kind of stuff? What were the things that you had in mind when designing positions?
I always start with, I don't know, intuitive. I take it in my hands or imagine it in my head, and then or draw it in my notebook. So then I think, okay, if I'm the one that uses these goggles, what will be the best position for the buttons? What will they look like? What will they feel like? So then I make some sketches and I model the ideas and then see what it really looks like, and then I decide among the various variants that I make. I decide which one is the best, and of course I consult with my team, so I have another opinions. I don't always follow only my opinion, of course, so I check with my colleagues and then okay, yeah, that's okay, that's not okay, and then of course that we 3D print all stuff that we need to test.
Can you guess?
A lot of stuff.
Can you guess how many prints that we have done in past year and a half?
I wish people can see all of the stuff that we have, all the changed, small changed parts.
Yeah.
A lot of testing.
So yeah, at the peak of research and development, like our 3D printers that we have in office. So we have Formlabs 2 that we're using, and then we have Ultimaker that we built in-house. So basically those two printers were working every single day, all the time, constantly testing new designs and iterations, like you just said. So yeah, can you explain to people how important it is to have a 3D printer in-house when being a mechanical engineer?
Well, I really can't imagine what it would be like without one, because everything that I input in design, especially the moving parts and the interlocking parts, they need to be tested because you need to know what will be the end, the feel, is it primarily functional at all, and does it do what you want it to do, yeah, or I can't imagine what it would be like without one. So yeah, 3D printing. 3D
printing for the win. Yeah, I see a question about airflow. Yeah, it was to back up what you already said about the ventilation. Yeah, it was really a challenging, very important thing to actually have this ventilation system inside of the goggles, but actually not to make it in a way where it would hurt your eyes or have a direct flow into your eyes, because then what happens is like tears and these kind of stuff, which is not very convenient when you're flying 5-incher or something like that. So where will the parts be manufactured? I will take this one. So the whole product will be assembled in this very space. I think 95% of our components will be sourced and manufactured in Europe. Most of those components will come from a circle of maybe 200 meters, because our office is placed in a business incubator in the city of Osijek, where we're based, and we have a lot of suppliers that can supply us with the parts for the Orqa goggles. So our supply chain is in European Union, 95% of it, and a major of that 95% is within a couple hundred meters from our headquarters. And I think it's very important to note and say that we really want to have our assembly line, quality control, and final fulfillment in-house, at least in the very beginnings of manufacturing of this product. So we would like to make sure that every single Orqa FPV.one and any other product that goes from this office is actually quality checked and inspected by us prior putting it in someone else's hands or on their heads. So yeah. What questions do you have? Thanks, Chris, for the note on production. Okay, Vision Miner is also amazing 3D printing tech. Vision Miner, Michael, can you feel free to send some links on Vision Miner? I'm actually not aware of this one. I would really like to see more what this can do. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for the interview. We're excited to see you around soon. Yeah, Randy. So thank you so much for the interview. Hopefully we'll do one more prior to launching sales of Orqa FPV. So to answer, to give you a brief answer to a question that most of the people ask and wonder nowadays. So in early May, we're gonna release renders and models of our final production design, and within a very short period of time, we will put our molds into production, and hopefully somewhere around middle of this year, middle of this year, we're gonna start actually selling this product. So you will have more precise info on pricing and everything else in early May. So let me see where can we apply for beta testers. Yeah, so beta testers. It's you need to have in mind that we're still a newcomer on this market, and having a lot of beta testers is, even though it's very important for the product, and of course we do beta testing in-house. Like, we have an amazing community of people in Croatia and here in Osijek that actually do a lot of beta testing for us. But in order to have a proper global beta testing program that you're suggesting and that we really want to have, we will need to grow a little bit more as a company and as a brand. But I totally agree with you. Beta testers, having a beta testing program is probably one of the most crucial parts of doing research and development, actually. If it's not beta tested on end consumers, then it's probably not validated. But for our company, at this moment, we are relying on local beta testers that can actually give us feedback right away, and that we have handy at very close distance. Yeah, I agree that Randy has a great content. I'm not trying to, so this is not a paid advertising or promotion. Yeah, but Randy has a very good production behind his videos, and I'm really hoping to see even bigger improvements with his content. So once again, thanks Randy for the nice stuff. My birthday is June. Would love to have an Orqa birthday FPV party. Well, sir, probably, maybe, who knows? Hey, guys, come on, show up. So, come on. So, it's a good chance to meet. So this is our office dog. His name is Yoda. So, who are you?
Hi, I'm Vlad, and I'm CTO of Orqa.
Cool. So, what is your role in the company?
I mostly do nothing.
It's because you have a great team. So
yeah, actually, I overlook all the technical issues in the company, and Elite and our guys do their job. Maybe give some perspective of what we want to achieve.
So, what brings to the table in this team? So, most of our team are pretty young people. So, we're talking 20, 24, 25, 26 years of age. That's kind of an average in our company. So, what brings to the table is a great experience in age. Age is another word. Is an honest word for experience. Yeah, but he's been beneficial for keeping this team together and actually pushing us all together to actually build the best goggles out there. So, yeah.
I'll leave you guys to your interview.
Yeah, good.
See you next time.
Yeah. So I guess Vlatko will be our guest with next Friday's Q&A, I guess. Vlatko, okay? Will you do next Friday Q&A?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Vlatko on Q&A session next Friday. So let me just see the comments. Okay, Papi Yoda, hello. Yeah.
Best job ever. Yeah, it is the best job ever.
Yeah. So
Papi Yoda.
Yoda. No. His name is Yoda. His name is Yura. So what's the plan for the repairs? Brand, okay. So of course we will have regional repair centers for the goggles. So we'll be working with resellers in individual countries that already have technical service for the possible repairs. But yes, every goggle will come with a warranty and a guarantee, and every mistake, every possible thing that could go wrong with something happening with the goggle. Now I'm trying to think what could go wrong after so many tests and simulations that we did. But yeah, you never know what can go wrong. But we would really like to make sure, you guys, that any possible technical problem that you might have or experience, or some feedback that you guys will have for us for maybe a future version or new version of goggles, will be highly appreciated and more than welcome. But yeah, how we will be rolling out our sales network, we will be setting up our repair centers as well. So Marian, come back. Okay, we'll have you meet.
How does the new mold look compared to the old one?
So I guess you're asking about the looks of the enclosure. So yeah, tell more again about it.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same, but it's smaller. And to see it in detail, you'll have to wait a little bit more time.
Yeah.
So
So basically, do we have like the old version? I don't want to show the new one. Is this the old one? Yeah.
That's the new.
No, that's the new one. No, that's the old one.
That's the old one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if this is the old version, not the old version, the first version that we showed to you guys. So the production version will be 30% smaller than this one. So I will show you how this actually fits on my head. Now imagine it around 30% smaller in volume. So any updates on junior version? Yeah, we have plans to have a junior version of Orqa FPV.one. Based on our technology roadmap that we have, I think we're gonna start working on it maybe by end of this year, early next year. But after finishing FPV.one, we'll be working on something else.
Yeah.
Something else.
Something else.
Yeah.
It's not Yoda, it's Yura.
It's Yura. So yeah, and by the way, the junior version will of course be less expensive. So I think we already mentioned that in one of the earlier interviews. I think that the junior version will compete in HDO's price range and technical specs. So will the smaller volume affect the IPD?
No, the IPD stays the same.
Yep, that's pretty cool. Thanks for question, Alex. What else do we have? Okay, guys, feel free to ask anything that is related to mechanic and such a sort. Okay.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. Okay. Can you, Dominic? Can you please type what's the name and how it's spelled? Yura. Yeah. So we have a dog friendly office. Yura is our. Oh well, actually it's my dog, but it's he comes to the office with us every day. So he's definitely part of the team, head of destruction. So yeah. Okay. Has production started? Not yet. Production is about to start in a matter of, I don't know, week, maybe slightly more. So we are just we just finished the mechanical design and getting everything ready for the tooling. So the piece of the production that will take the most amount of time is of course plastic tooling, but we'll have it ready just in time. So will there be a receiver for it? Yes. When we will be launching our sales, we're gonna have Orqa FPV.one. We're gonna have Orqa FPV RX, which is our receiver. We're gonna have more antennas. We actually are very proud on how our Orqa FPV.one patch antenna is performing. We like it that much that we actually are. We actually have a new patch antenna. We call it P1 Pro that should bring maybe 25 to 30% more on the same footprint and just fraction of increase in price. So that will be fun. And also we're working on Omni antennas, Omni Pro and small version of Omni. So basically with launch of sales, you'll be able to buy our FPV.one receiver and diversity pack of antennas. So this is for sale right now. Can you scroll a little bit up? I had so who will be the main USA seller? So so far we have great communication with Get FPV, and I think they are one of 2 or 3 resellers that we have in line for reselling our product. But yeah, I think the biggest ones will be the main resellers. More info on resellers will come in early mail along with the price and other sales channels info. And yeah, just to put a small note on it. So basically, we have an amazing amount of people inside of community around Orqa that that really helped us a lot with support and feedback and everything. And we're kind of preparing something very special for the start of the sales for our super early supporters. So keep in mind that we really invest a lot of time into reading all of your comments, and we appreciate all of the support. And it's a promise, we will have a special deal for our most for our biggest fans, let me put it that way. Rotor Village in Canada, I think we have them somewhere on the list, but feel free to make a contact. We would like to have new resellers coming on our list. So okay, thanks for the info, Michael. So yeah, let me see what other questions do. Yeah, fun question. So I'm going to read this question directly to Edith. Suppose to edit the word edit and put your name. Is your name really Edith?
Yeah, my name is really Edith. I'm from Hungary, and that's a pretty common name there. And now it seems that it really fits my profession, so it's not a mistake, it really is my name.
Okay. Okay, good. So, guys, feel free to shoot more questions. We'll answer a couple of more before ending this live. So, Edith, do you have something to say in addition to what you already said?
Well, I'm really glad that people are so excited about the goggles and can't wait for the release. And yeah, I share that feeling too. I'm really excited also and can't wait to see the reactions of people all around the world and how will they feel about this product and their opinion.
Yeah, it really is a big deal for us, like making this a really great product. So we're still a small company, as I said in the beginning, and this is why we're so dedicated to actually making this really a top-notch one. And also, I'm not trying to make this as an excuse, but it took us more time than we originally thought it would take us. To make a headset, it's a really complex thing to do. And yeah, you did a great job. But doing mechanical stuff is just one part of making FPV headset. So in upcoming weeks, we're gonna meet you guys with the guys who did the electronics, and we're gonna talk about challenges that they have. But making a world best FPV headset is really not a trivial work, and this is why not many companies in the world are actually doing this. So
especially if you want to have, as I said, this kind of unusual design, and then to integrate everything from the power electronics, the aspect inside. So it was really a challenge, but we managed to work it all out.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So about black color, okay, yeah, it's a yeah, we have sort of an opinion about this black color. Basically, let me put it this way: our black color and type of plastic that we're going to use in production is stable on sun. It will not wrap or shrink or change color. So in that sense, it's not gonna wrap. On the other hand, this surface is not perfectly polished, so it has many small, due to its rough surface, it has many more surfaces. So when the sun actually gets on the goggles, it will disperse due to many surfaces that we have due to rough finish. So Dragan is asking about Živa svirka. Okay, stop speaking Bulgarian, Dragan, and there's going to be plenty of Živa svirka when you come to us here. Have you in the meantime HDOs? Look guys, I like, of course we have HDO in the office, and of course we have tried it, but we're just trying to, many people expect that when we'll be comparing with HDOs or any other goggle on the market that we will be doing, I don't know, trash talk or this or that about our competitors. And that's not how we want to take this battle. Our battleground is actually a market and the customers that we are selling our prospective products to. And this is why we don't like to be put in a situation where we directly compare HDO or any other goggle with Orqa FPV.one. So to be honest and rational about this question, HDO is still the best goggle that you can buy now on the market. Hopefully that will change soon with our release, but we respect our competitors, and only way we're going to compete with them is quality of end product and technical and sales support. Okay. Oh, and by the way, no one from the Fat Shark contacted us. I don't know. Maybe we invite them for a call to actually see how it's going. But no, so far we didn't had any contact with Fed Sharks. But we respect what they did. So for past 10 years, they've been dominating this market, and yeah, they did good. And yeah, on the other end of the story, it's business, and the best product and the best business will win over not the best one. Is that food? No, Živa svirka is not food, but it can be consumed as a food. You know what does Živa svirka mean? You know?
I think I remember.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, let's conclude this this talk. So thank you guys for watching this live video. It was the first one that we ever did. It was the first one that I ever participated in, and I guess you too.
Yeah, me too.
So we'll make sure to have this Q&A sessions regular on weekly basis and update you guys on what's going on with us in the background and with the development. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for being supportive and for all the best wishes you're sending to us. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much, and can't wait for the next Q&A and the next step in our process.
Yeah, thank you all. Bye-bye.